Be able to sleep with my mother, and I wouldn't be able to sleep inside the house, but there was a little foyer porch before you actually got inside the house.
Oprah Winfrey is a famous American talk show host, actress, philanthropist, TV producer, and author. You've most probably watched her talk show called The Oprah Winfrey Show, which is often called The Oprah Show. Let me tell you that it is broadcast from Chicago. The Oprah Winfrey Show was the highest-rated TV program of its kind in history. It ran in national syndication from 1986 to 2011. Oprah is the wealthiest African American of the 20th century, as well as the first black multi-billionaire from North America. Moreover, this billionaire has been named the greatest black philanthropist in the history of America.
I canceled all of those meetings, and I went back to Milwaukee because I felt like I had not closed it. I wanted to make sure that I said everything I wanted to say.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Oprah Gayle Winfrey, but is also known as Queen of All Media, Lady O, and O. She was born January 29, 1954 in Kosciuszko, Mississippi, United States, making her 67 at the time of this production. She stands at 1.69 meters or 5 feet 6 inches tall. In 2008, she emerged as a political force in the presidential race of that year. She endorsed Barack Obama, which is estimated to have been worth around 1 million votes during the Democratic primaries of 2008. Then in 2013, Oprah received the Presidential Medal of Freedom by the former United States President Barack Obama. It's worth noting that this popular talk show host has received honorary doctorate degrees from Harvard as well as Duke. Oprah formed a network called the Oprah Winfrey Network in 2008. She received her star on the National Women's Hall of Fame back in 1994. Oprah is also the recipient of 18 Daytime Emmy Awards, including a Chairman's Award, as well as the Lifetime Achievement Award, a Tony Award, a Peabody Award, and the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award. During her career, Oprah has won 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, including the Bob Hope Humanitarian Award. The talk show host was raised a Baptist. She once said, "I have a church with myself. I have church walking down the street. I believe in the God force that lives inside all of us, and once you tap into that, you can do anything." The TV show host said that she is a Christian. Let me tell you that Oprah's favorite Bible verse is Acts 17:28. In high school, she dated Anthony Ote. The relationship started in Oprah's senior year of high school. The pair spoke of getting married. However, Anthony claimed that he always knew that Oprah was destined for a far greater life than Anthony could ever provide. The pair eventually broke up on Valentine's Day of Oprah's senior year. In 1971, she started dating William Bubba Taylor. They had met at Tennessee State University. Oprah helped him get a job at WVOL. According to CBS journalist George Mayer, she did everything to keep him, including literally begging him on her knees to stay with her. However, William didn't want to leave Nashville with Oprah when she decided to move to Baltimore, where she had to work at WJZ-TV. During the 1970s, she dated John Tesh. The couple separated over the pressures of an interracial relationship. Oprah later began a relationship with reporter Lloyd Kramer. Mayer claims that when Lloyd moved to New York, Oprah was in a relationship with a married man. This man had no intention of leaving his wife. During the mid-1980s, she was dating Roger Ebert. She says that Ebert advised her to take the show into syndication. Oprah later started dating Reginald Chevalier. Let me tell you that Reginald says that they broke up after Oprah met Stedman Graham. Oprah and Graham have been together since 1986.
And I want you to know that no matter what, I know that you always did the best you knew how to do.
She was born Oprah Gayle Winfrey, and her first name was spelled Orpah on her birth certificate. However, people mispronounced the name and it became Oprah. Oprah is the daughter of an unmarried teenage mother named Vernita Lee, who died back in 2018. She was a housemaid. Her biological father is usually noted as Vernon Winfrey, who was born in 1933. He was a coal miner who later became a barber, then a city councilman. He was in the armed forces when Oprah was born. However, Noah Robinson Sr., who's a Mississippi farmer and World War II veteran, claims that he is Oprah's biological father. After she was born, Lee traveled north and Oprah spent 6 years living in rural poverty. She had to wear dresses made of potato sacks. Oprah's grandmother taught her to read before she was 3 years old. She moved to Milwaukee in Wisconsin at the age of 6. Oprah has said that her cousin, uncle, and family friend molested her. She eventually ran away from home at the age of 13. Oprah birthed a son at the age of 14. However, the baby was born prematurely and died shortly after his birth. Oprah went to Lincoln High School and Nicollet High School. Her first job was working at a local grocery store. She was 17 years old when Oprah won the Miss Black Tennessee beauty pageant. WVOL later hired her to do the news part-time. Oprah worked there during her senior year of high school as well as her first 2 years of college. She was also offered a job as a co-anchor by the local CSB TV station in Nashville. Oprah declined the offer 3 times before accepting the 4th offer. However, she failed the interview and became a full-time reporter for a Baltimore TV news channel. Oprah was not a good reporter and was fired from the news division at the age of 22. She became successful after she was offered to anchor a morning talk show called People Are Talking. Oprah anchored the show for the next 7 years and later moved to Chicago in 1981. She started hosting a show called AM Chicago. The name of this show was later changed to The Oprah Winfrey Show. Then in 1985, she appeared in a movie called The Color Purple. She launched Oprah's book club in 1996. Oprah voiced Eudora in The Princess and the Frog in 2009.
Happened to you? Well, it is accepting that it has happened to you, not accepting that it was okay for it to happen.
Her annual salary is around $300 million. The television show host earns money through her highly lucrative diversified media empire. According to various reports, she owns 90% of Harpo Productions and 1% of all of CBS. She first became a billionaire in 1999 or 2000. Currently, Oprah is the 3rd richest celebrity in the world, as well as the richest self-made woman in America. She has been a member of Weight Watchers since 2015, and in 2019, Oprah signed a deal with Apple. As of 2021, Oprah has a net worth of $3.5 billion. She currently lives on the Promised Land, which is an estate with ocean and mountain views in Montecito, California. The property covers 42 acres. Moreover, she has a house in Lavallette, New Jersey, and an apartment in Chicago. The billionaire owns an estate on Fisher Island in Florida, several properties on Maui, Hawaii, Orcas Island, Washington State, and Antigua. She has the following vehicles in her garage: a Volkswagen Beetle, a Pontiac G6, a Mercedes-Benz E-Class Coupe, a Lincoln Navigator, a Cadillac Escalade, a Tesla Model S, a Mercedes S550. An Aston Martin DB9 Volante. A Bugatti. A Ferrari 512 TR. A Mustang Shelby.